Greetings, fellow Dwarven Lords. Thank you for tuning in to episode 14, Negated Calamity. These guys haven't moved much. The problem trying to get there is we have to go through some impassable mountains, which takes a while. Even for us dwarves. Alright, putting a timer up on that. Man, it is warm in that kitchen. Comfortable little hearth. And super frozen rice here. I think this smoothing is kind of overkill and pointless. Oh, it's come in! There it is! I'm probably going to want more than just one person fighting it so that it can't super trash me. In fact, let's all get ready to do it. It's good meat. Oh, good. I'll be injured just in time for the ash bats. So, what are they? Melee ranged, and they are attacking immediately. Got it. Oh, here comes the bunny. I can't click on it. Come on. There we go. Pan with the... Oh, snipe! So I'm going to quickly reinstall this stuff in here so it doesn't get destroyed or whatever, while setting up the 4 people that I have to defend against, like, the whatever number that they have. They have a lot. Aggro, let's switch. Drake gun time. And let's start the fire. Yeah, I have time. I checked this time, unlike last time. Learn my lessons. Alright, you two, come back. We're fighting. And close the doors behind me. So I set it up, not perfectly. Maybe I'll fix the corpse zone for the future, but setting it up so that they basically have to walk on burnt corpses to get to me. And fine apparel will be the choice. Copy that. So it's 237 in here already? What a jerk. What a miracle shot, too. Now, unfortunately, it's also hot here for me, so when I'm burning, they're burning. But I can improve it later to include a zone. Here, let me just... You guys could just be torched. I don't care. I wonder if I can shoot from here. Let me check. I think I can. Oh, no, I can't. 350 degrees and climbing. Alright, let me take peekaboo shots on them then. Yeah, I'm starting to get burned from superheated air, so if I am, they are. Oh, fam is getting literal burns, so let's back out of there. And there's simply too many of these fire breaks or fire enclosures for them to break them all, right? Sort of by design. So let's get them off my walls. Get back out there and... Oh, yep, now they're fleeing. I guess there's 2 groups. bye-bye, Leatherjaw. One thing I didn't check, this is ash bats, so it's actually possible that some of these guys are dwarves. Yep, this guy's a dwarf. Walquinra, or whatever they are. And this one's a dwarf who's missing a lung. I can fix that, though, if you're any good. You're not great, but you're not terrible. Well, let's get out of the burn. It's hurting. Hey, where you hop out to? I don't want to get infected, because that'll be a problem. It's also pretty hot back here, too, even though there's, like, a natural break. Which is why I was thinking of doing... like another set of walls here as a double insulator. Actually, insulation is best with double walls. So maybe a double wall and then another wall. Laying into the flame theme. Alright, this temperature is still really high. I'm surprised they haven't gone collapsing yet, because they have not. Oh, there they go. Alright, right out, my friends. Laz, you're off the hook. No, there must have been 3 groups. Yeah, there was 3 groups. So Lesty is part of the last group. This guy has a hammer and an axe. Get wrecked. Ouch. Nasty little stab scar. We're getting pretty heat stroke too. Oh, Bathy, don't open those doors, dude. So still, with all of them bashing around here, I still have, I'm still enclosed with heat. Thanks, Bathy. Thanks a million. You're a real bruh. Some guest you are. Lazarus, help! Alright. Okay, there goes a leg. And you're trying to kidnap me, so that's not going to happen. I think I need replacement legs. Aggro, why are you trying to punch? I'm saying shoot. Any of these dwarves? You are a dwarf that I could rescue. Night Owl, abrasive, hypersensitive, medical, social, plants. Yeah, I'll do it. I need people. Can't be picky. Abrasive is not that bad. Right, Pan, your temperature sensitivities... I'm actually going to have them get captured first, so that I'm not burning up alive. And Vam is already on his feet. Anyone else out here? Nah, that was it. I would say that worked pretty well. There's improvements to be made, certainly. Alright, now that we're not, this is a terrible place for it, because it's blood everywhere. But now that, I'm not burning alive, I can tend to this person and then imprison them. Convert, recruit. Okay, I'm gonna do the executive replacement body parts. Making the choice that, with one leg here, I'm gonna switch it up. So, Patrick. Minus a lung. Oh, minus a lung, huh? Ah, there's no donors. All the donors died. Well, I'll just have to find more donors. So they made some progress, but there's simply too much redundancy here for them to be able to break the fire. Don't I still have a lung? You're right, I do. I have a spare lung. So I'll wait to put that spare lung in until he's converted. So prisoner, convert. And checking social, might be a while. But we do have a conversion ritual we can kick off once he's conscious. Because Pangea hasn't used the cooldown. Nor has Laz. So we'll have leader speeches and conversions and the like. So here's one-legged Vam, double walling here for protection. And I might as well just put in a... Well, I don't need that many doors. And we have a new enemy base. But not too far. Not too close, rather. Yeah, I did sell the lung. That's right. I had it and sold it. Alright. You can walk. So let's convert you. That is not expected to work. So I'm going to wait until Coruscant and Nightbot are home. We'll have a better result if we are patient with more people present at the ritual. So we're placing the strong doors at the entryway. And then repairing what needs to be repaired. Treat! Thank you for the heads up. Yoda. There you go, buddy. Aggro, are you... Oh, I'd rather have art from you. It's possible to sell this art because this art's worth a bit. Especially if he becomes a better artist. Yeah, you want some more? Here you go, buddy. Can I explain why they're set up this way? Yeah, they are sort of pathing breakers. They take a while to move past. Here, let me demo. Well, okay. See how slow you move when you walk past them? So in order to never have to walk through them, I set it up like this so that every single one of these fungal planks are adjacent to a walking path, so we never have to do this inefficiently in any way. To be honest, I probably should have this just cross over and then have two different growth zones. Like that. And that way, if you walk in, you can walk around. And maybe a way to cross here. Sorry, Laz, I know you were in the middle of that. So this will be plank 1, plank 2. And this is just so it's easier to grow them. Like 3. And a sad wander. Not a surprise. That's hot tea. Who cut my leg off? Uvig. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't Patrick. Or my feelings about Patrick would change a little, I think. So, Vam, you need a ranged weapon, because you collapsed. Let's pick up your crossbow. So this here is when we have brawlers or manhunters, that it's just a shooting gallery on either side that we can light up, and because it's a close and enclosed room, we'll burn them real quick. Because there's nowhere to hide from those flames. I need to get the dwarves drunk. Well, I don't disagree with you. We did have a vote, though. I polled whether I grow fiber corn or brewing stuff, and brewing stuff won. But, you know, we can always revisit that after the fiber corn is harvested. I'm down to make adjustments. Missed another pet Yoda. There you go. No, not only has he been pet, you have a prime view of him. Posture check and a drink on you? Absolutely. Hey, Chaos Den's coming. Well, that's exactly what we need here. So, Vam, can you set this up? Or actually, Vam, you stand there while Pangea delivers and Aggro delivers. If I can't get this built in time, I can always close this door. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to build it in time. So let's just close that door. And here's the trade with the trade partner, which kind of interrupts the action. Oh, keeping my bedrolls. So we were here for 40 wood, 40 cloth. That is the minimum requirement for the ritual that we wanted to try to bring in more people. Not enough carry weight. There we go. It's because of the silver. Oh, let's sell the chocolate and buy more wood, maybe? We can even sell the bedrolls. They'll rough it, right? Okay, travel home. Let's get shooting. They're being unchecked. Those little chaos spawns. That razor gore is ripping up that wall pretty good. Get out of here. Get. Ooh, good shot. What was that? Destroyed the body. Nice. I didn't sell all my food. I still have stone bread. I sold the pickled stuff because the pickled stuff is fine to sell. It's basically just processed rice. Got plenty of it. These guys are going to take forever to get here. Right, we'll get these folks back to working. I want to set this up here to be ready to go. And spring has begun. So the spring festival is going to be expected. And I'll try to kick that off after this fight is over. Can I eat the chaos? Sort of. They're kind of like insects where it's gross, but you're able. Something else is happening. Destroy the chaos portal. I am not strong enough for that. Chaos portal is like a portal that spews out these things. It would kick my butt. That's what I wanted. Good. You stay right there, little guy. Oh my god, you can't hit anything. Thank you, jeez. And then the other one's like hiding way down here, so I have to go choke up a bit. Sorry, you jump-baited. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. This method is better when I have brawlers waited at the end. That way they're absolutely lured. So I'm not going to really use this tunnel unless I have brawlers at the ready. All right, we are clear. Not bad. Not bad at all. That is a lot of cook cure that nobody has been curing. Because it's a hauling task, not a cooking task. Glad I noticed. That would be a lot of spoiled meat. But now we have plenty for nice meals. Okay, so this is the only available save, and the raid has not yet happened. So, it is what it is, right? Well, let's try to have a better solution. I think what I'm going to do is have Laz here start prepping the corpse pile so that I don't have to race to prep the corpse pile. Because that race cost me precious time. This feels dirty? Well, you know what? It's a vote, Orton. So if you don't like it, you can turn it off. But the majority did vote for it. So as dirty as it might feel, it's just the way it is at this point. I have to remind myself to be careful sending Nightbot on Caravan. Because Nightbot has a mental break or two, which then nearly doubles the time it takes to Caravan. Which makes traveling anywhere very sketchy, because it leaves the base relatively, comparatively underdefended. Until we have like siege weapons, which I wouldn't expect us to have anytime soon. If it's any consolation, the statue is lower quality. Nightbot likes messing with you. He does. I think naming him Nightbot went to his head a little bit and has been a pain. I'm gonna stop sewing this in lieu of other more productive tasks. I think our fiber corn is, yeah, the oldest fiber corn sown is about to be yieldable. And I'm going to kick off a spring festival, even though there's only 4 people home. And Patrick. Can't forget Patrick. It's always boring. If you're wondering if it was good, it would give me jelly. It was good once, that one time that I was hungry. So the conversion ritual will be done once these two are home, trying to maximize the effect. And the corpse pile is good to go, so all we need to do is really light the match. It's too bad that arm and a leg isn't being offered anymore. But we have it queued up to research. So aggro, I want you to haul over construct. Oh, Jesus. Well, make ourselves look inedible. As inevitable as can be. Do not want. Do not want. Bam, fix these walls as fast as you can. Actually, they're all fixed. Alright, what about these ones? No, there's more. There's more. Keep going. That thing just wandered in. It's not necessarily hankering for a fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if it messes with us regardless. A Jabberslythe. It's not friendly. They're very, very tough. So those chaos portals that have been offered as quests to go clear are sort of like a go survive being stomped in the face by Jabberslythes kind of quest, if you were wondering. So most of this is now repaired up, so it can take some beating if the Jabber comes our way. That thing can fit through a one-tile gap, Colin PS. Yeah, it is rather large. I'll grant you that. Doesn't seem like it should fit. And Pangea and Vamorix are getting married. Although she doesn't want to stop... Oh, there she goes. So the one-legged dwarf craftsman and the nine-toed leader. A lovely, lovely wedding. Yoda, you're supposed to wake up for the weddings. He's looking for the peanut. Well, we're about halfway to replacement body parts. The wedding is finished. That should help with mood for everybody. Even the one that lost the husband. My caravan is resting, but they'll definitely be here tomorrow. And Patrick, how is it going? Patrick just dropped below 50%, so I'm going to start treating Patrick nicer. I'll explain in a second. Oh, that was steel. So the way the mental breaks go when you're in a bad mood is you can have a crisis of faith. And what that does is it causes you, if you are above 50% belief, it causes you to randomly become a believer in something else. And then if you're below 50%, or if you're above 50%, you lose 50%. And then if you're below 50%, you just change to a random ideology. So for prisoners, we don't want to change him to a random ideology, so I am making sure that he's treated a little bit more nicely. Let's get the fire started. So now he has nicer accommodations. Alright, this is kind of like a rematch, in a way. Wow, that set nothing useful on fire. But it's getting hot. Laz, why would you do that? I'm gonna try to get some cheeky flames. I'm a little worried about getting shot at, though. It's really not effective to try... Oh, good shot. What was that, head? Stomach destroyed. Get out! The Drake's great at setting large clusters of things on fire, but not so much as individual targets, as you've probably noticed. Ooh, another good shot. Right to the heart. You go, Vam. Alright, I'm gonna say that is all we really need to do. Let me close these doors, so even if they break initial perimeter, they get nowhere. Oh, that one just magically closed on its own. And let them just cook themselves. If there's any dwarves that survive it, I'll recruit them. Into the crucible with you. Oh, these shouldn't have any dwarves anyway, because they're all tribals. So it's only 80 degrees here. It is 625 here. They're starting to spontaneously combust now, because it's that hot. I need a lung, do I not? I need a lung. So let's get a lung. Laz. I don't really want to go in there, though. It's a little hot. Your name is Camcom? It's like Wish.com Capcom. Okay, so you... I capture you and put you next to Patrick. Let's go... Oh, it's Vomorix. Don't actually... Not Vomorix. And Pangea. Pangea. Someone that can actually walk fast. No one go out there. She got it. She already getting burned. Oops. Capture. And get out of there. No. Okay, cool. There's our lung. Patrick, meet your new lung in human form. I don't have a spare, I sold it. So I'm gonna need yet another spare. It wouldn't be terrible to, like, organ murder these guys, but they all have been dead. They're gone. They're torched. Oh, cow, is it hot. And the caravan just got home. Awesome. Whoa, it's so hot it spontaneously jumped through the wall. Gnarly. So you guys, caravan, you come here, but don't go much further. It's not gonna be good for you if you do. And there's a masterwork bed for the surgery. So tall. Oh, I don't have herbal meds on me? Well, that's a thing. These stone salve mushrooms are pretty close to being harvestable, so I could go that route. Still a lot of latent heat in here. Oh, you have drugs. We have drugs on our inner pockets. So let's tend your infection with no meds, and then we'll harvest your lung. All right, time to make the fire run. We're good. And I guess there's one corpse to set here for later. Who has my wood? You do. 25, and then Nightbot, you have 40. Gonna need to make sure that I know exactly what that goes to. We're about to get... Oh, we're starting to get the fibercorn harvest, but I'm a little worried that the fibercorn harvest has been going to the braziers. So one thing I could do is zoom all the way out and turn off automatic refuel so that nothing is refueled, so that we don't burn wood for no reason while we harvest it. Oh, Nightbot, the perpetual bad mood. You're a nudist? I'm half tempted to just make you strip. So Toll, what else can you give us? You could give us a kidney. And then... we'll install it. I'm going to tell my doctors to not carry any so that we have some stockpiled, but we're about to make some as well. I think the med bench, though, will cost me something. Oh, Tull just is puking on his own lung. That's gross. So taking a look at medicine here, we need a Dawi drug lab to be able to make the medicine. And the Dawi drug lab undoubtedly is going to cost me all the wood I just bought. At least I bought it. And then the last thing we want is the sacrificial flag to be able to call in a new recruit. So I'll start building that before we use the cloth for clothing. Puppy treats. You got it. Hey, dude. Today is peanut day. So there's the flag. And I'm going to wait to do that just a little until I have the drug lab gone so that I can micromanage that with Vam. Living the life of luxury? Yeah, he really is. Where's all the wood that should be harvesting going? I just watched you harvest a bunch of fibercorn. Where is that wood? It shouldn't be consumed anywhere. No, what do you do? I stopped in time. Alright, so here is more drugs for more operations, now that he's down. So let's go harvest that kidney while he's out. No longer confused. I bet you wish you were. There's the kidney. And then the other lung. Totally organ murdered. And Patrick, this is what happens when you don't join us. Just wanted to make that clear. Alright, so this wood, where does it go? Right now I have 4 wood. Nightbot is harvesting wood. I'm curious if it just disappears or not. Also, Nightbot, you're not the best farmer, so stop it. We'll let Laz do it. So that we get highest yield. Hey, Teddy. And here is the last organ that Toll has to give. Thanks for the resub, Teddy. Oh, he died? During surgery? Yeah, that was on purpose. Let's haul his body out of there. And then someone could use a masterwork bed. Well, no, we really couldn't. This will become the new hospital bed. Okay, seems to me that we are a little behind on quarrying up coal. So that's probably where the wood was going to refuel, but I turned everything else off to not be refueled, so we'll quarry up some coal, so I don't have any. When did this become my home zone? I have auto home zone on. Forgot about that. Alright, so once Nightbot's mood stabilizes a little bit, I'll kick off the ritual. I don't want to kick it off too early because he might just go ape and leave in the middle of it anyway. So Lazarus, let's have you be the... Not be the warden anymore. I'll have Vam and Pangea do the wardening, and you'll just grow and plant cut, because there's a lot of that stuff to do. And I think we're starting to harvest the herbal fungal meds, which is great. So let's make that in bulk. And nobody meets those requirements, because Vam is not smart enough. It's probably going to be easier to get Vamorix to 4 int than... Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll be the doctor trainer. So this fungal medicine is the quality of 70, 10 potency of 60. Is there herbal anywhere for me to compare to? Because I think that's pretty much what herbal is. But then we can turn it into industrial-ish meds with a little bit of processing. I shouldn't let you cut stone. You're so slow at it. Oh, why do you care about an innocent prisoner died? Am I responsible for the death? Oops. Didn't have a problem before. I guess because they were guilty and I killed them quick enough. All right, after this chat, certainty is 26%. We're going to kick off a conversion ritual. Let's hope it doesn't backfire, because if it does, we'll be even further from converting Patrick. And then if Patrick is converted, we'll start to recruit. If Patrick isn't converted, we'll start... Either way, we'll start the Dawi pyre in a moment. Come on, just join us. I'll give you a lung. How's that sound? Sounds pretty fair to me. Maybe they're refueling the forge with wood? Maybe, but the forge hasn't been refueled in a while. So that was masterful. And we are now going to recruit you. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Someone needs to bring you back to the, your prison cell, though. Thank you for tuning in to Dwarven Lords, the January RimWorld Miniseries Marathon winner, streamed live one time only, January 15th. If you have any feedback or questions for me about this series, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that this series has since concluded, so feedback cannot be incorporated. If you're curious about the mods that I've used, a link is in the description. If you would like to take part in the miniseries selection process, please consider joining Discord. The link is in the description as well. If you would like to submit your own idea for future miniseries marathons, please consider either becoming a patron on Patreon starting at $1 a month, or subscribe on Twitch, which is free if you have Amazon Prime. If you don't wish to become a patron or subscriber on Twitch, but want to vote in the polls, Discord is the best way to receive notifications for community polls. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to all that support the channel. Until next time, friends.